Europe in the 1600s, is we're going to have what becomes known as the Witchcraft Hysteria. Basically, Europe is going to lose its mind and make a bunch of accusations that various women are witches. Kind of the biggest thing we're looking at this here is, despite Western Europe either being Protestant or Catholic, you still kind of have this underlying animistic belief in like spirits and sorcery. Okay, so kind of this very strong belief in mysticism. We saw this with regards to Protestant Reformation, and basically they believe in magic, and they believe there's good magic and bad magic. White magic is magic used for good, like healing people, and black magic is magic used for bad, like you know, uh, putting curses on people. Europeans believe that in order to practice black magic, though, you had to have a relationship with the devil. You had to be influenced by the devil. So during this time period, you start having a lot of papal inquisitions in which people are being put on trial for the practice of black magic, and then being burned at the stake. Okay. Normally, this was done to kind of defenseless old women. Again, women, because they lived in a patriarchal society, and because Christianity taught that sin existed in this world because of Eve. It was often used to explain things that the Europeans who were uneducated could not explain. So if they had like a really bad harvest, or like like their new calf died, or a newborn died, they'd basically end up blaming this on kind of some old woman and having her burned at the stake during this time period. Okay. Y'all might not have heard of the witchcraft hysteria in Europe, but you've probably heard the American counterpart, the Salem witch trials. It's the same event, where basically people kind of take this mysticism and they blame people for practicing witchery, and then having them burned at the stake. Okay, and that's kind of something we definitely want to consider, as in period 3, one of the first things we're going to talk about will be the Enlightenment and the Age of Reason. That's finally going to kind of crush all this, or largely crush all this kind of mystic beliefs in mainstream Western culture. But you're going to see here that later in this class that it doesn't even completely crush it, because there's still kind of underlying beliefs well into the 1900s.